Hey YouTube, this is going to be a quick video to get out of the way because I got things to do, people to see. But anyway, my latest post on the community tabs in YouTube will kind of explain some of the details, but the situation has changed even since then. Drastically, even more drastically. It was already drastic. And Tyler from Let's Talk About Prepping asked me to chime in my comments on the situation. So this is going to be quick. I'm not an expert on it, but people definitely need to be aware. This is the biggest red flag of economic concern we've seen since last week. It's been a whole 4 or 5 days. This is bad. In particular, it's bad for America. In particular, so West Texas Intermediate crude, when I posted it on the YouTube communities page, was at like $33 and change or something like that. You can go back and look at the post. As of right now, I just screenshotted, it is barely above $30 a barrel. That is insane. It is back at prices we haven't seen since I was almost in high school. Maybe just a little bit since the Gulf War, basically. This is the lowest oil has been. Why did it crash so much? There's a lot of going back and forth. Russia said they weren't going to cut production. The OPEC says they weren't going to cut, yada, yada. It doesn't matter. It's a big bubble created by big banks and hyperinflation. And it popped. That's the only explanation I can get. And I can, rationally, with my mind, figure out Saudi Arabia not cutting production is not going to make oil crater basically to 30-year-old lows. 30 years? Yeah, it's been almost 30 years. We're getting there. It's been 30 years. What does this mean? It means the fracking industry is basically going to be done. The fracking industry is going to be in a pinch, which is going to be a shortage of gasoline for us. Could it be 70s gas lines? Who knows? Supply and demand has to kick in at some point, but also our economic situation is such that who's going to pump up the debt to pay for this, right? This is just a massive hit. I can't fathom it. I can't understand it or explain it, but I know it's bad. And how it shakes out, these are the types of things that wars start over. Whether it's with Iran over oil, Saudi Arabia, with Russia, who knows? But this is definitely bad. So keep your head on a swivel. Tyler, that's my thoughts. I just know it's bad, and it could mean any number of second and third order effects that we don't understand or know yet. And it's the real hit's going to come down the line. It's not going to be today, because today just happened to be my gas refill day. That has happened to be doing some gas resupply, rotating through the stock. But 6 months from now, when frackers are shutting down oil fields, what's the supply going to look like, and how's it going to work out with price? That's the real implication. It's 6 months down the road, 3 months down the road maybe. More to follow. Pay attention, folks. Prep hard, live free.